Have you ever wanted to just up and quit your job or maybe quit corporate America altogether? That's how I was feeling when I was 54. I was in a job that wasn't a good fit. And quite honestly, I was working with one in particular individual that I considered to be a bully. And I was just done with the office politics. I don't know about some of you, but for me, by the time I was in my 50s, I was just tired of the office politics. I mean, you've done it for 20 or 30 years throughout your career, and it can be stressful. And I was finding that I was, not happy. It was zapping me of a lot of my energy. And it was stressful. It wasn't enjoyable. I wasn't enjoying going to work and decided I just didn't want to do it anymore. But before you can make that decision to cut those ties and to leave, you need to consider your finances. And that's what I did. I sat down and really took a hard look at where I was at financially and could I do it? And could I bridge between 54 and a half and 59 and a half? Because I had always planned to be able to retire at 59 and a half if I wanted to. I had started that journey much earlier and working with someone, a financial advisor, to make sure that I could do that. And I was on track to do that. So working with my financial advisor and saying, can I make this up here? And what do I need to get there? I also wanted to focus more on the part of human resources that I was most passionate about. And that was training and development, leadership, development of leaders. So I started my own business. I started a business where I was doing speaking, training and development, and coaching. I always wanted to go into human resources to help people, still want to help people, which is why I started this channel. So looked at those finances and found out that, yeah, I think I could do it. So I up and quit, started my own business, which I will do a video on if anyone would like me to expand on how I started my own business, what that was like, the ups, the downs, that sort of thing. I will do a video on that. Probably will do a video on that at some point. But that's what I did. So I quit my job, started my own business, and started doing speaking, training, and coaching. And it's made me extremely happy. I am not disappointed, sad, or that I left corporate America and I quit my job. Did I make a lot less than if I would have stayed? Absolutely. But at this point in my life, I didn't really care. It didn't really matter to me. I guess my priorities were changing, and climbing the corporate ladder and seeing how much money I can make was no longer a priority to me. And I was much happier in the fact that I could travel more. I could sleep in if I wanted to. I've always been a night owl. I always struggled to get to work by 8. I don't miss the commute. I always had to drive a half hour to work and a half hour home, so an hour on the road every day, my whole entire career. So I lived in more of a bedroom community. So I had to leave the town I was in to find work. So I did miss the commute, had the time freedom. I got to do what I enjoyed most. I got to be the CEO of my life, the CEO of my career and my business and my job. And I can tell you, it's so delightful, I guess is a word. Or, I'm just so much happier not having to, deal with some of those things that you do at work. And I'm sharing this with you because if you're kind of on that edge and what should I do in that, I hope that this will give you a little bit of insight. Obviously, you need to look at your situation, your finances, where you're at, what you're passionate about, but at least want to share my story and see if maybe I can help you or give you some insight. If you have any questions, happy to answer those for you. Love to support you if I can. Again, that's one of my passions in life is helping others grow and learn. And so, again, if I can help you, please comment below. I'll be reading your comments. I'll get back to you. But don't regret it. I am so happy that I left corporate America, started my own business, and was able to, I'm now 60, so able to financially retire and never work, but start a YouTube channel because I want to continue to give back. So hope I can help you. And if I can support you, please let me know. And until then, take care.